go ahead and bring our hips to our heels. Drape your torso over your thighs and come into child's pose. You can bring your middle fingers to touch and your elbows out wide. Allow your forehead to rest on the floor. And take a couple of minutes to arrive on your yoga mat. Arrive to the present moment. Releasing anything that's not serving you right now. Softening. Begin to feel into your back muscles. Allowing your low back to lengthen. Your tailbone yearns to the space between your heels. Your whole body is heavy. As we move through the practice today, your breath is going to be your anchor. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling out your nose. If you are familiar with Ujjayi breath, feel free to utilize that tool. For those who are unfamiliar with Ujjayi, it's a slight constriction in the back of the throat. And on the inhale and exhale, it sounds like the ocean breath. Some people say Darth Vader, so whatever works for you. A few more breaths here. Landing in the now before we begin movement. On your next inhale, rise to all fours, fingers spread wide, hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips, and find some movement here. You can make circles or come into a cat-cow. Just tuning in to what your body needs and staying connected with the ground and with your breath as you move. Play around here. See what feels good in your body today. Might be different than it was yesterday or 5 minutes ago or even one breath ago. Waking up your core, which is your front side, your back side, and your side body. And then find stillness. Engage your core so your belly button pulls in towards the spine. Your tailbone isn't angled down or up, it's at a neutral position. Back of the neck is long, chin is slightly dipped in. And breathe into this stability. Feel your strength anchored into the earth. Tabletop pose. On the inhale, fill your entire torso, your belly, your lungs, your heart, all the way up to your neck with air. Expanding in all four directions. Hold for as long as you can. Open mouth, cannonball breath. Exhale when you're ready. One more time like that. Inhale. Hold at the top. When you're ready, tuck your toes, press back to downward facing dog. It's the first one of the day. Most likely. Maybe not. And just wake up here, alternating, dropping your heels down to the ground. Feel free to bend your knees deeply. Rock side to side, taking your heels to the left or the right. You're pressing your hands into the mat, ears between biceps. Shake your head, yes, no. You can bounce around a little bit. Whatever serves you. Long, slow breathing. You can make figure eights. Not worrying what you look like. Just feeling into your vessel. Slowly begin to take the teeniest tiny baby steps forward. Connecting your foot to the earth, each little step, until we're all at the front of our mats in forward fold. You can clasp opposite elbows, shake your hips side to side, rock your elbows, or you can find stillness. I'm giving you options. This is your practice. It's your body. It's your choice. Might feel good to shift the weight forward and back on your feet. Just subtle. Feeling into the different muscles and fascial networks of the low back, the back body, the hamstrings, the calves, even into the soles of your feet. Lift your toes up, spread them, and set them down one by one. It's mind, body awareness is so important to maintain a connection. On an inhale, slowly come up to halfway. Lift, pause here. Spread your sit bones apart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, let it go. Planting your left hand down, bending your left knee, and stay here, or begin to open up towards the right, bringing your hand high to the sky, palms wide, shoulders stacked. Look up at your thumb, or forward or down. And with intention, exhale, slowly bring that hand back down and plant your right hand beneath your head, bending into that right knee. Slowly spiraling your chest to the left, if that feels good this morning or today. Breathe. Just with intention, bring that hand back down. We're going to slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rounding at the tailbone. We'll rolling up to mountain pose. Palms are open, fingers spread, tailbone slightly tugged. You can bounce here, feeling your tailbone be loose. Shoulders go down the back. And if you feel like you need to adjust your neck, your shoulders, or shake, can feel really good. And then find stillness. So your feet are about hip width apart. Pressure on all four corners of the foot. Your belly is slightly engaged, which lengthens your tailbone. Chest is up, but ribs are in. Shoulders down the back. You have arrived. If you'd like to set an intention, now would be the time. It could be an I am statement. I am present. I am grounded. I am safe. I am here. If you've been working with one in your personal practice, feel free to use that. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, HA, exhale. Again. Your next inhale, arms high to the sky. Slight back bends. Dive forward, leading with your chest back to your forward fold. Halfway lifts. Plant your hands, step back to plank and pause here. You can rock back and forth. And then tap your right knee and then your left knee. Your right knee and then your left knee. Keep going. One more round. Press back to down dog. And gather your breath. Press your palms firmly into the mat. Anchor into your fingertips and your knuckles. Feel your sit bones reaching high to the sky, spreading apart from one another. You don't have to have your legs straight here. It's more about length in the back right now. You can play with your edge and breathe into the sensations in your body. And spend some time with yourself, with this body that has been carrying you, your spirit and your soul through existence. Keeping the left leg planted, you can raise the right leg, open the hip, bend the knee. Should feel really good. I like to extend and drop my heel. It's a nice quad stretch if you're sore. And bring your knee all the way forward with awareness planted just to the inside of your right hand. Drop the back knee. Inhale, arms high for a low lunge. You can rock back and forth. When you come up, you want to lengthen your tailbone down. And then from that length in the spine, you can move forward. And you might not be all the way down here, dropping into your hips. but it'll feel really good on your hip flexor on your left leg. You can bring your hands high to the sky, or you can keep them at your hips. Either way, find your rhythm and your breath. Inhale, find length. Exhale, open up. Inhale to center. Exhale, open up. Inhale to center. Plant your hands. Drop forward. And pushing back with the hips towards your back heel. Extend your front leg for a nice hamstring stretch on that front leg. You can point and flex your toes, trying to keep your hips square here. Pull your right hip back and your left hip forward. Inhale, come forward. Lift the back knee, plant your hands, step back, and you can chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, or just all meet in down dog. We'll switch sides. But first, a pause in our transition pose, our resting pose, downward dog. At any point, if you need child's pose, please feel free to take it. This is your practice. Planting the right foot, lift the left leg high to the sky. Open that hip, bend the knee, and breathe. Try to square your shoulders down to the ground. Slowly on your exhale, bring your knee all the way to your chest. Consciously plant it to the left of the inside of your left hand. Drop that back knee. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, come up to low lunge. Same thing. Play with what feels good for you today, but we are not collapsing in the hips. Our legs are strong. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. If it feels better, exhale, open. Inhale, center. Find that length. When you're ready, plant your hands, bring your hips back to your back leg, extending your front leg. Point and flex the toe, and remember to breathe. Keep length in your spine, dip your chin. Lift that back knee, step back to plank, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, or all meet in down dog. Right leg high to the sky, open that hip, make circles with your knee. One more. And bring that knee all the way behind your right wrist for pigeon pose. Sliding the back leg back. Find length. You can stay here. You can come down to your elbows or block, or you can drape your torso all the way forward. We'll be here for 10 or so breaths, so find your level of comfort. Bring your internal gaze to your third eye. You can internally chant Sats on the inhale and Nam on the exhale. Sanskrit for truth is my identity. It can help anchor you in the present moment. Scan your body for where you feel tension, where you feel soreness. You shouldn't feel any pain. If you feel pain in the bad way, the bad type of pain, the warning type of pain, then please back off, come out of the posture. You can always lie on your back and take figure 4 pose if this is too much. In yoga, we want to reach our edge, but not go too far. We're not trying to impress anybody. It's not about how far you get into a pose. It's about how much you can let go, how much you can find balance or ease. Yoga to unite, to yoke the yin and the yang, to find a beautiful balance between strength and ease. So if you find that sensation and you get to a place where you can still breathe, then you breathe in to that spot, and every exhale you surrender a little bit more. About 5 more breaths here. Before coming out, if you want to walk your torso over to the right, drape your torso over that bent leg, and try out the other way. Always cross your right arm under, twist in the back. Just feeling into it before we say goodbye to this beautiful posture. Curling your back toes under, press up, bring that leg back to the plank pose. Drop your left knee just for a second and rock back and forth just on that right leg. You can lift that right leg up, bend your knee, just feeling into it, taking a circle here before coming back into down dog. Notice if this side feels any different. Notice if this down dog feels any different than the first one. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Planting the right foot, lift your left leg high to the sky, bend that knee, and make circles with the entire leg. Moving slow with an intention. Bring that knee forward, plant it behind the left wrist, slide that back leg back. Bring the top of the foot to the floor and pause here, assessing how this leg feels. It could feel completely different than the other side. is it that you need right now? Sat, numb. Bring your intention to heart and mind, and repeat that as well. Relaxing even more, softening the shoulders, release any tension from your jaw. And about 5 more breaths. If you want to walk your torso a couple inches to the right or the left. Walk them back, curl up onto that back foot, plank pose, drop the right knee, and just rock back and forth. Lift this leg, just feeling into it, and make circles with the knee here in tabletop. Ready, we're just going to drop back into child's pose. Take your hips to the right and push that left arm into the mat or into the ground. Switching sides, just rock over about 1 inch or 2 to the left. Press that right arm into the ground. Coming back to center for our last breath. Find length. And slowly come on up. We're just going to lean forward, cross the legs, and come to your sit bones. Let's take a moment here, find our easy pose, our seat. Bring the backs of your hands to your knees. Sit bones are grounded. Torso is tall, engaged but not straining. Your head is balanced in between your shoulders, right above your tailbone. Space. Close your eyes if you haven't already. And notice how you feel today. Slowing down your inhalations and your exhalations. Next inhale, your hands overhead. Find length in your spine, shoulders drop down the back. Sit bones are engaged, crown of the head pulls up towards the sun, fingertips are spread wide. You are active here and you are strong. With this length, we're going to bring our right hand to our left knee as we rotate our torso to the left. Plant your left hand behind you, keeping the length. Behind your shoulder or forward. And breathe. Make sure the back of your neck is long, your chin is dipped, sit bones are grounded. Keeping the torso as it is, just moving your cervical vertebrae, your neck. You're just going to bring your chin level, but look over your right shoulder. And then back. Core is engaged, belly pulling towards spine. Inhale. Consciously back to center, arms above head. Look up at the sky. Inhale, find that length, and exhale, we're going to twist the other direction. Planting your right hand behind you, maintaining that length. Smile. Feel free to keep your eyes closed or find a drishti, a focal point. Keeping your upper body as is. Rotate your neck to look over your left shoulder. And when you do that, take your eyeballs and actually have them look as far left or far behind you as you can. And then the other way. It's good to exercise your eyeballs as well. And now let's inhale our arms high to the sky. And fold forward. Just for a breath. Inhale. Come back up. Extend your legs in front of you. We are going to make our way down onto our backs. However you want to get there, you can slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Take any posture that your body is calling for. You can take a good morning stretch, rotating your wrists and your toes. You can pull your knees into your chest or take happy baby. Before we all land in our final asana. And we will all meet there for the most important posture of the practice. You can take windshield wipers, that might feel good today. Shavasana, be sure to take up space. Palms are facing up, lengthen your spine, allow your feet to fall apart. Feel where your body is in contact with the surface beneath you. And then allow it to get 5% heavier. Nothing to do. Nothing to think. Simply be. encourage you to stay here for as long as you possibly can. But for those of you who are moving to the next magical part of your day, begin to bring awareness back to your body, moving your feet and your hands, slowly making your way back to easy pose. You can keep your eyes closed if you would like. And just bring your hands to your knees or your thighs, giving them a nice, gentle massage. Thank yourself for showing up today. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. I hope you feel grounded and better than when you stepped onto your mat. May you take this light that we have created and share it with the world. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, I encourage you to like and subscribe. It really motivates me to share more of these practices with you, and it helps other people find them.